Volatile.
Well, wherever electric blue came from, it saved the day back there. Hey,
Peter touches Miles' shoulder.
we'll put Lee back where he belongs. Promise.
Peter offers a fist bump.
Don't leave me hanging.
Trying to soak over here.
Not on my watch. Come on.
Miles returns the fist bump. They blow it up.
You're too much, man.
Miles touches Peter's shoulder before leaping off of the bridge.
Hang in there, Miles.
Miles perches above a rooftop patio. Aaron Davis appears wearing a beanie.
We really gotta do this with the mask on?
Depends.
Relax. I'm not trying to get my ass kicked by my nephew again.
Miles hops down with a back tuck. He removes his mask, allowing his dreadlocks to hang over his forehead. He gives a soft smile.
Your dad used to give me that exact same look.
Aaron offers his hand, but Miles rushes forward to embrace him instead. Aaron furrows his brow.
Kid?
Miles pulls away from his uncle and drops his arms at his sides. His eyes rove around for a moment before meeting Aaron's gaze.
Martin Lee. Someone got him out.
I know what you're thinking, Miles. This is not on you.
Aaron points to his head.
We can't let him live up here. It's just another kind of prison.
It's not that easy.
Never said it was. But sometimes you gotta push the past away so you can make room for the future. That's actually why I called.
Aaron sits in a nearby chair.
Need your help getting something. Could get it myself, but parole means Prowler's retired.
Miles remains on his feet.
What is it?
Just some old tech I gotta get off the street. Stashed it by a decommissioned Roxxon lab near Central Park.
Yeah, I know the one. Are you really putting Prowler behind you?
Miles steps closer with a stern look. Aaron stands to meet his eye.
Behind us.
Miles holds Aaron's gaze for a long moment before turning away. He then reaches for his head and looks at his empty hand.
Getting something?
Aaron holds up Miles' Spider-Man mask.
How did you...
And Miles, that Lee business? Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Aaron holds onto Miles' hand as he returns the mask. Miles averts his gaze, then dons the mask and jogs off the rooftop. Aaron watches with a serious expression.
I'm serious, Miles. I've heard this dude could turn your brain into scrambled eggs. Leave it alone. Now, what else is going on with you? How's school? College? Anyone you like?
I don't know.
So there is someone.
I'm here. What am I looking for?
You would have made a decent Prowler. You should be seeing how to get inside now.
Yo, this is... next level, man. Hid this whole room in plain sight?
On the front of a heavy safe, laser scanners sweep over Miles. Locking mechanisms spin open. The thick metal door swings open. Miles picks up an item inside and pockets it.
Got it. You wanna finally tell me what this is?
Old suit prototypes. Feel free to keep it. Some good tech in there.
Cool. Could definitely use this.
Listen, this isn't the only stash.
Unc.
Whoever freed Lee sounds like my tech is right up their alley. Don't want it falling into the wrong hands. You're the only person I trust with this.
Okay. I got you.
Coordinates are in the mask. Thanks, nephew. Don't be a stranger.
Wonder what Ma's gonna say about this.
Oye, Miles, me enteré de lo que pasó con el transfer y con... ¿Estás bien?
Sí, Ma. Todo bien. Estaba ayudando a Uncle Aaron with some stuff.
Ah, ¿y cómo está él?
Está tratando.
Pues qué bueno.
Mami, te veo en casa. And before you ask me again, estoy bien. Te lo juro. Te quiero. Let's head out into the city. see what's going on. Maybe even find Lee while I'm at it.
On the roof of the yellow and blue Brooklyn Visions Academy, Miles dons a backpack. He swings across a walkway. Miles tucks and rolls past a rooftop AC unit, then emerges in plainclothes on the other side. Later, Miles walks past other students who are hanging out near the academy entrance.
Hey, Miles. What's up?
Hey, good to see you.
Miles waves in greeting. He wears a sleek leather jacket with red and light gray block patterns. Miles pulls out his phone.
Man, I can't believe Mr. Atlas is gonna be here at BV. Maybe one of those scholarships has my name on it, if he likes my sound.
Morales, looking fresh.
Thanks. You too.
Strong, my friend.
New reproductive technologies are on the horizon. Check it out on this brochure.
We've got preventative contraception information.
Please consult your parents and your primary care physician.
They'll help you find what's right for you.
Yes, those are free. Remember to stay safe.
Miles, glad you made it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Sinclair.
I just love seeing all this innovation in action. Oh, have you heard about the chemistry club? They're filling in while Miss Ferguson gets ready to demo the new robotics drone. She's running late. Presentation's on the main stage.
Oh yeah, I'll try to make it over there.
Enjoy the show.
Thanks. See you around.
Hey, Miles, over here.
Hey,
You made it.
Mr. Atlas isn't here yet.
I want to talk to him about that computational physics program.
We got your missing person report half an hour ago. What happened?
That's just it. We don't know. She left to get something from her car and then never came back.
Officer over radio.
Is something wrong? I just heard two words. Missing in person. So I'm gonna say yes.
Go ahead. We'll save your seat.
Haley nods as Genki fumbles slightly with the sign language. Miles signs thank you to each of them, then jogs to tail the officer.
I gotta catch up to the principal. Maybe I can find out more.
Do you have any of her personal items? Yes. She left her phone behind. Is it unlocked? Have you seen any texts coming in or anything?
Here we go.
Just some notifications from her fitness tracker. It's counting her steps, wherever she is. The students adore Miss Ferguson. I hope she's all right. Please find her.
We'll do our best.
Miss Ferguson's missing. Oh, man. Sounds like she's still wearing her fitness tracker. Wonder if I could find that signal. All right. Let's see where this fitness tracker is. Last known location, Dawson Harbor.
Beginning text-to-speech call with Haley Cooper. Miles, Mr. Atlas just got here. ETA?
Oh, man. Gotta find Miss Ferguson first. Be there when I can.
He's handing out scholarship applications right now.
Can you get one for me?
I'll do better than that. Sent you a link.
Thanks.
Good luck. And hurry.
Heyo, Miles.
What's up, Genki? Can this wait?
Not really. I've got Mr. Atlas here. I told him how you were missing the fair for volunteer work. and he asked for a phone call with you. Is now a good time?
Thanks, Genki. But now is definitely not a good time.
Here he is, Mr. Atlas. I know you've got a flight to catch.
Genki!
Hi, Miles?
Yeah. Hello?
You're whispering. Is now a bad time?
No. I'll make it work. That's me.
Great. I heard you're interested in our music technology program. So, tell me about yourself. What do you do for fun?
Fun? Well, I used to do music production, but it's been hard to find time lately.
Genki here showed me some of your samples. Good stuff. Particularly your song called Swinging. What was your inspiration?
Yeah. I was, just swinging one day and thinking. The tune just kinda came to me.
Interesting. And can you tell me about what's important to you in life?
Being there for people when they need me. Being reliable, trustworthy, someone people can depend on.
Very interesting. And finally, why do you think you'd make a great addition to our school?
I don't give up. And, I care about doing the right thing. I won't let you down.
Fascinating. Well, Miles, thanks for your time. I think I've got enough here.
Thanks. Do you want my email so we can stay in touch, or, That
No choice.
could have gone better. Maybe I can make it back to BV in time to meet Mr. Atlas in person and clarify some things.
I dare you, man. Come on.
All right. With those guys out of the way, let's see where that tracker signal leads.
What makes you think I know anything about the RTX-35? It's the same six-step lock tech. Now help us unlock it, or we'll have to do this the hard way.
There she is. This glass looks pretty breakable.
How is this not already the hard way? Don't make me
Miles knocks out the interrogator.
I got you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But who are these people? How do they know I work for Rand?
Let's figure that out when we're not in the hostage situation.
Miles unties Ms. Ferguson from a chair.
You hide. I've got these guys.
Miles zips back through the broken roof. Outside, more criminals wait for him.
I got a gift for you, Spidey!
Messing up my operation, Spider Brat.
Your operation involves kidnapping.
Here comes the pain!
I don't believe it. You took them out by yourself?
It's in my job description. Ready to go?
Are you going to carry me?
Sure. I've carried people before.
As long as I can get verbal confirmation that if I throw up on you, you won't sue me.
Consider this confirmation. Just try to tell her brother first.
Back at the academy, Miles lands with Ms. Ferguson. The principal rushes to her.
Thanks to Spider-Man, our treasured teacher, Miss Ferguson, is back with us safe and sound. To show our gratitude, it is my honor to declare Spider-Man the official hero of Brooklyn Visions.
The surrounding students and faculty applaud.
You are always welcome here, Spider-Man.
Thank you.
And now, back to the quad. We've got a robotics demonstration to do.
A nearby interpreter signs the principal's speech. As the crowd disperses, Haley and Genki grin at Miles. Later, Haley texts Miles about the interview. Miles texts, "It went." Haley replies, "Don't worry, you've got time to figure this out."
Not much time.
Voicemail from Mr. Atlas.
Hi, Miles. I appreciate your dedication to interviewing, but I could tell you were clearly busy with something important. Mr. Sinclair put in an excellent word for you, as did Principal Evans. So let's do this right and meet this week on campus, in person.
Miles nods, then stows his phone, and Webb swings away.
Got a few app requests popping up on BB's campus. Thought I'd call you directly. Hey, Pete. You ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah, whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader. Some kind of big game hunter, fur vest-looking guy.
Interesting. I'll keep digging. If I can get this story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
The Emily May Foundation is nestled between apartment buildings on a quiet city block. A paneled dome on its rooftop reflects the dusk light.
Whoa. I was wondering what this place was.
Peter, in his Spider-Man suit, leaps toward the entrance. Now, in his everyday clothes, Peter walks through double doors which open into a sleek lobby of hardwood paneled flooring. He glances around the lobby with wondrous eyes and approaches a tree in a garden at the lobby's center. A sign reads, Hawthorne Tree, in memory of Emily Osborne.
That's Emily's tree.
Another sign, May Blossoms, in memory of May Parker.
This is perfect.
You made it.
Harry beams.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker!
Norman descends a staircase.
So, what do you think?
Harry and Peter walk over to Norman as he steps onto the main floor.
It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Across an atrium adorned with shrubbery and towering trees, a sign over tubular machines reads, Particle Accelerator.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
Norman nods.
All right.
He places his hands on Peter's and Harry's shoulders.
You know, seeing you boys together again.
Norman takes a deep breath and glances from Peter to Harry.
Right then. Have fun.
He gestures to the atrium and leaves them.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring.
Peter checks his badge, then follows Harry along the EMF.
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place...
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did you...
Got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Yes, Jean, I just checked in on you. Data does not cross-tabulate with the AI learning we did during the last milestone.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Dr. Young hands Peter a remote control.
Whoa, this This is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that were trained to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
Oh, nice! Yes! Yep. Oh, yeah! Gotta protect the hive.
You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
This is a reminder that next
Peter hands the remote control back to Dr. Young.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go.
Attention, the lobby coffee shop will be closed tomorrow for upgrade.
Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
A man in a lab coat missing his right arm.
Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick. Thank you.
Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes.
Dr. Connors points a thermometer at Harry's forehead.
It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Dr. Connors hurries off. Harry and Peter move along the lab.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
Harry steps away. Ahead of Peter, a mechanical arm attached to a desk flexes its human-like hand.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around. This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here. Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life.
Imagine coming to work here every day. It's almost too good to be true. Could start paying off the mortgage. But what if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on.
A reminder that next week is our softball team's first game.
Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool.
Lobby area.
May would have loved this place.
Have you been out to the Hudson Valley facility?
Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes. Can I ride them?
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back. Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Did you hear about Roger?
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Harry playfully smacks Peter's arm.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
Hey, it's me. And you see, if you let B be the base of the number system and N the degree of the root to be extracted,
I see what you're saying.
the algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in dry. Peter. Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Peter taps his badge on a sensor. Automated double doors open to a wide and bright office.
Wow.
Peter peers around the office, which has floor-to-ceiling windows at its front and back walls. He approaches a framed picture on a desk. In it, Peter and Aunt May pose before a bold feast banner.
Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just...
Peter looks at his phone.
Things are really hectic right now.
Harry glances at a photo of his mom, then puts his hand on the back of an office chair.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it.
Harry walks over to the back window, which overlooks the atrium. He presses a button on a remote. Ceiling panels over the atrium work together to create the seamless illusion of a tropical sunset. Now, an overlay of positive impact stats appears in the sky over the illusion.
If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one.
Wearing a smirk, Peter shakes his head hesitantly.
Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
Harry fixes his gaze on Peter.
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
They throw their arms around one another for a tight hug.
Oh, one quick thing.
Harry hits a button on the remote. The text in the sky now reads, "Welcome, Pete." Peter takes out his phone.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
Peter makes his way out of the office, showing Harry an ear-to-ear smile. Harry beams back. The rendered sunset behind Harry casts the atrium in a warm orange glow.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.